So I don't know what's going on with the timer itself, but it hasn't been.
Is it not connecting?
No. Like if you notice, the time isn't right either, because it wasn't connecting to my phone. So I unplugged it and tried to reconnect it. It didn't work. So
Sure.
it's been goofy.
Morning, everyone.
But either way.
Good morning, Facebook Live. We're just getting settled in a little bit early. We're gonna film our 8:15 session and just have it up for you. But good morning, everyone. How we doing? Good. Right. Hey, Steph. All righty. We don't even need any weights.
I don't believe so.
Ah. Well, hey, guess what? It's your lucky day. No equipment is needed today. Everything is straight body weight. So, a little bit different. Good morning. Okay. We'll get going here in one moment. We do have 4 exercises that will be down on the ground. So, if you want a mat for comfort, go ahead and get that set up. Get your little area going. Other than that, we'll get the warm-up going here in 1 minute. Blow my nose real quick.
It's down just a smidge.
Allergy season.
Morning, Steph. Thanks for joining us. All right, you guys. It is 8:15, so I think we should rock and roll. I want to meet you guys real quick just while I talk about the format of what we got.
What do we got, Blakely?
So today, guys, we have 8 different moves we're going to go through. We have 35 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest at each move, and we're going through all of them 3 times. Pretty straightforward stuff. Nothing too crazy going on with this one. It's all 35-25 the whole time. So we'll just jump into that next move every time that clock is up and ready to go.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And like we were saying, it's 8 exercises, 100% body weight, so no equipment needed. But what are we doing for our exercises?
Well, the first one we got here is called a lateral mountain climber.
Lateral.
This one's a little goofy. When you come into that mountain climbing position, you're gonna take your outside leg is gonna come out, inside leg comes in, and then from there it's just trading back and forth, just like that. Fairly close to a mountain climber, just a little bit of alternating.
Second one, we've got jump lunges, taking that rear foot, dropping the knee down. We're going arms driving through, jump and switch. Great backup, always just going with some reverse lunges.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Number 3.
Then we've got a plank with shoulder tap. Let's go into a plank position here. Again, tucking the core, keeping everything nice and tight. Just gonna pick up one hand and tap the opposite shoulder, back and forth. And the goal with that move again is to just keep your hips from moving, keep that core engaged, rock and roll.
Perfect. Fourth one, we get to recover a little bit, but still stay active and move. We're going with a squat mobility drill. So start your feet a little bit wider, reach down, grabbing the toes, pulling yourself down to the ground. At the bottom, press your knees out, lift your eyes and chest up, lift the hips back up, stand rest, or keep on going and keep on working through, just getting as low as you can go.
Great way to work on that squat depth. Then guys, we got what's called a dead stop push-up. This one's really fun. Come to a push-up position, it's just whatever way you're gonna do it. Again, if you're doing knees or eccentric, but when I come down to do my push-up, I'm gonna pick my hands up off the floor and then finish the rep. Every single time, hands come up and back on up. You can even still do that if you're elevating, just rest your chest on whatever you're elevated on and drive back up tall.
Perfect. What is next? The bird dog plank.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
We're gonna go feet a little bit wider, forearms down on the ground. We're gonna have you take opposite sides. Make sure to keep tucking the hips. We're gonna lift and reach out with the arm and pick the toes straight up and just resist letting your hips rotate as you're reaching.
Boom. Then we've got a single leg glute bridge. We've done a lot of glute bridges recently, but for this one, I'm just gonna take my off leg and just keep it up in the air. It doesn't necessarily matter where, just as long as it's not on the ground. And then, still doing that same bridge, pushing those hips towards the roof. just like that. We'll do about 5 on one side, switch 5 on the other, and just keep alternating every 5 reps.
Oh, we got Amy joining.
Boom.
And last but not least, we have some skaters. You're gonna see me jumping in and out of frame because this is a lateral jump. So you're gonna load up one leg, jumping out to the side, landing on that opposite foot, going side to side. Guess I'll give you a rep or 2 lateral so you can see the whole thing. Hop in, landing soft, reach the other hand across.
Boom. Let's jump and trade.
Amy, you missed the first handful of our exercises, but we'll make sure to catch you up as we go through, okay? Good idea. All right. Anyone on Zoom have any questions? What's up, Amy?
Oh,
Oh, we can't hear you.
you'll have to unmute yourself, I think. For some of them, I'll click it one more time.
Can we change to a weighted exercise? I'm not liking this one.
So for which one in particular? Any of them or all of them is what you're saying?
Just know that I'm going to be working hard, that's all.
Oh,
And
okay,
that's it.
gotcha. No worries. And Amy, I still can't hear you. What did you say
Can you
again?
hear me now?
Yes, I can.
I just want to say thank you for the birthday message. That was very nice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Did you have a good day?
I did.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Whoops. Hit unmute. Oh, let me.
Wrong version. There we go. Boom.
All right, we're all back on mute. So we're going to go ahead and get nice and toasty with the warm-up. So we're going to start with the sideline windmill. So as you see, Blakely is going to lie down. One leg is up. From there, he's going to rotate to his side. Hands are stacked. We're taking that top hand, and it's going to rotate up and around, just like you're tracing a rainbow. At the full extended position, closing back up. You'll also see his eyes follow his hand, and that top knee staying down on the ground to make sure his lower half of his spine isn't rotating. If we're going with a standing version, we can just go right here, split stance position, rotate towards that front leg, and back in center. And let's just do 5 on each side.
Is this your jam?
No, I just heard these playlists so many times during our closure. Just brings back some PTSD. There we go. Once you finish 5 on each side, don't worry about getting up because our next one is on the ground as well. We've got a nice little piriformis stretch for you. So it looks like, looks like everyone's ready. So lifting that knee up, opposite hand coming across and pulling that knee across your body. Trying to resist too much rotation from the hips and torso, but we're essentially driving that knee across. Amy, if you want to go ahead and use that chair to balance, you can do a little knee hug and just pull it into your chest. Good. And if that's not working, Amy, you can always go from a seated position. Let's bring this over. You can go into a seated position and do your knee hug there. That would be fine as well. And how long has it been, Blakely? Long enough? Let's go ahead and switch sides if you haven't already.
Switching time.
Beautiful. About 10 or 15 more seconds on this side. Closer to 10. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come up to our feet. We are going to stretch the quads next. So, last one, you were hugging your knee. This time, we're going the opposite way. Grabbing your ankle, pulling that heel up towards the butt, and just holding that stretch. If you can't quite grab your ankle, that's okay. Just stand tall, lean forward, and lift that heel up, and push those hips through. I mean, I feel like we've done this one before, so
Maybe once or twice.
seems vaguely familiar. A few more seconds on this side, and switch it.
You really like this stretch.
It's a oldie but a goodie. 3, 2, 1, go ahead and relax. All right, quick deodorant check. We're going overhead squat, so arms up, and you're squatting down as low as you can go. We're going with 10 reps. Hands up, press those hips back, breaking at the knees, sitting down, as low as you can go. Remember, big focus, keeping those arms back as you're squatting down. If you can't get as low because of the arms being up, that's a-okay. If you can't hold the arms up for whatever reason, just do what Blakely just did. Have them out in front.
Focus of this was just keeping that chest tall, keeping that good posture through the squat.
What he said. Okay, once you get to your 10, we're going back down to the ground, push-up position to rotation. So no actual push-up, but feet close, or excuse me, feet wide, hands close, and we're gonna rotate one hand up to the sky. As you see, he's rotating to the side of his foot as well. And eyes to the sky as he's lifting that hand up. Just 5 each way. Once you've done 5 each way, we're back up to our feet for the last one. Single leg hops, forward and back. So we're going 10 per foot here. Alternative, if we don't want to be jumping on 1 foot, we can go 2 foot hops or the exaggerated step. You're good. So back up option 1, and then if we're not jumping at all, exaggerated steps. Levels to it.
Plenty of options for everything.
Yup. Facebook, what you often miss is Blakely's dancing in the background.
No, I'm not.
He just
do
makes
that.
sure he's off camera when he does it. Truth is, Blakely used to be a traveling breakdancer. He just doesn't like to show off.
That was a secret, Cody.
I told you that in confidence. All right, we're gonna get ready for our first round. So remember, starting with lateral mountain climbers. Everything being 35-25 today. Blakely's giving you a little reminder of that form. Remember, driving one knee in as the other leg goes out. If we have a hard time with finding the rhythm or just doing mountain climbers in that position, a regular mountain climber would be a good backup.
The standard just...
All right, getting ready for that first round. Amy, we're going to have you do the same. Just elevate your hands. All right, we're going in. 3, 2, 1. First round. Let's get it.
Here we go, here we go.
35 seconds on the clock. Keeping the hips down. Driving side to side.
Make it a little easier to see us.
There we go. 15 seconds left to go. Just driving those knees up right out of the gate, trying to get the heart rate up here. Less than 10 seconds left to do it. Keep those knees churning. Keep that head up. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. We're going up to our feet because number 2,
Number 2.
jump lunges. Remember, dropping that back knee, driving up, driving the hands through, and just getting as much air under your feet as you can. Backup option, we're just going reverse lunges. Either way, plenty of time for plenty of fun. We're going in. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Did not mean for that to rhyme.
Right?
Beautiful. Eyes and chest staying tall, whether we're jumping or just lunging. Either variation is good there. Getting as much air underneath your feet. If we're going with that jump lunge, focus is power. How high can you go? Once you've found that power, found that pace, we're going to try and increase the speed there each and every round. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Boys. I'll do this one. All right.
Guys, next up we got coming down into that push-up position, plank with shoulder taps. So again, holding that solid plank, tall plank from the hands, pick up one hand, tap opposite shoulder back and forth. If that one's extremely challenging, you can elevate, widen your feet, whatever we gotta do.
2,
1, let's do this, guys, here we go. Boom. Again, we're focusing on that core, keeping our guts squeezed on this one.
Sorry, Facebook.
Sorry, there was a hiccup there. Cody's phone's blowing up.
There we go. Airplane mode is on. My bad. All right, 5 more seconds of those shoulder tap planks.
3,
2,
1.
and relax.
All right, we're going to the mobility drill next. So we started off with 3 higher intensity exercises. Now we're letting our heart rates recover and just becoming better movers here. So remember, legs as straight as you can when you reach down, grab your toes, grab your ankles, whatever the lowest point you can get is. You pull yourself to the floor, lift your hips, and at the bottom, make sure pause, chest up. And let's go. Remember, find that low point. If you can't quite get to your toes, try moving your feet a little more apart. Or, if you need to, grab your shins, grab your ankles, whatever you can get a hand on, and pull yourself down to the ground.
This is how we work on that squat depth.
Yes,
If we're stretching the hips, everything.
All the things. A few more seconds.
3,
2.
1.
Relax.
All right, dead stop push-ups.
Oh yeah.
Oh, little reminder. Going all the way down to the ground, lift the hands, drive yourself from the floor. Always control down if you need. Use your knees on the way up only.
Oh yeah.
5 seconds till we're going. And remember, if you need to at home, we can always elevate
go.
as well.
Let's do this, guys.
Going to the couch, pressing away.
Boom. Oh yeah, it's just resting on whatever object it is you're on, picking those hands up, and then driving back up tall. Forces you to stop, find that depth, get all the way down. Some good push-ups.
Thanks.
Next I'll sit on his back.
2.
Please don't.
1, and relax right there, you guys.
All right. So we're staying down on the ground. We have our bird dog plank next. So remember, give a little bit of space in between your feet. We're taking those opposite sides, reaching forward and lifting up. Cool. Going in 5 seconds, Amy. I'll have you elevate your hands. Oops, sorry. We'll have you elevate your hands and do the same thing. Lift a foot, reach a hand. Okay? There you go. Biggest thing on this one, you hear us talk about it a lot, but we're resisting any type of rotation, particularly in the hips. So if you feel your hips shifting a lot, 1, cut it out. I'm just kidding. 2,
Stop.
do your best to keep that stability by tucking your hips forward and widening your feet. Should help there. There we go. Last couple reps.
1.
Time. All right. Time to bridge.
All right, guys, we got that single leg bridge again, so it's just laying on our back, bringing both of our heels really close to our butt. Pick one leg up in the air, 5 reps on one side, then we'll switch 5 on the other. Now, folks, is always throwing those hips to the roof.
I mean, I have to count and exercise.
3,
Yes,
2,
2,
1.
here we go, let's do this, guys. 5 and switch, 5 and switch. It's just pushing up, squeeze your glute at the top, control it back on down. There we go. Just like that, you guys, nice work. Pushing those hips up. Again, it does not matter where that leg is, the offhand leg. It can be straight up, it can be sticking straight forward. As long as it's not assisting you, you're getting all that work on one side. 3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
boom, right there, relax. Nice work, you guys.
Oh, and we're finishing off with some skaters. We go, going side to side, landing on that outside foot,
yeah.
staying nice and quick.
Again, those really challenging. It's just step out, less explosion.
1.
Let's do this, guys. Skaters to finish out round 1. Big old jumps, trading back and forth. Just keeping that pace, keeping that flow, keeping it springy.
Yeah, start small, and once you're comfortable, build up the speed, build up the power, build
You
up
jump
the
farther,
quickness.
higher.
All of the things. 10 more seconds to do it.
Here we go, you guys.
3,
2,
1.
relax right there. First round through everything, done. 2 more to go. Oh yeah, we're starting back with those lateral mountain climbers. So again, coming to that push-up position, one leg out to the side, other leg in, just trading places.
That thing.
That thing. Going in, 3,
3,
2,
1.
let's do this, here we go.
Let's start the climb, side to side, drive that knee up nice and fast. Speed, speed, speed.
That speed is key. Again, just find a pace you can keep moving. If you can go faster, do it. Pick it up, move quick. But if you feel like you won't make it through the full 35, slow it down. You want to keep working for that full clock. There you go, you guys. 5 seconds. 3,
3,
2, 1.
Rest.
Boom, right there.
You know what's next? Jump lunges. So remember, taking 1 foot back, drop that back knee, jump and switch. Trying to be as explosive each and every rep that you can.
Going for height.
Going in 5 seconds. So let's
3,
get ready. Let's get set.
1.
And hey,
Go.
time to jump.
Boom. It's that load and explode. Firing off that front leg. Nice tall chest, everybody on Zoom.
Remember, this is where we want to see that heart rate drive up the most. So some yellow, maybe even a little red.
Just a
That's-
tad.
That's A-okay. Driving it up for those 35 seconds. There we go.
Again, that option is, again, reverse lunges. If these are hard on your knees, the impact is difficult, anything like that. Big ol' step back. Just like that.
3,
2,
1.
Boom,
Rest.
right there.
Nice. All right. Plank with a shoulder tap. Hands close, feet a little bit wider, and pat yourself on the back because you're doing such a great job. Exactly. And then, again, just like the bird dog plank, resist that rotation in the hips. Stay nice and stable. We're going in 3,
3,
2, 1. Let's get it.
Go.
There you go. So it's not about how many times you tap your shoulders, but it's about how little you move your stomach and your hips. Stay nice and rock solid there through the core. If you feel yourself shifting a lot, just like the bird dog plank, widen out the feet, slow down a little, is the name of the game.
You notice the pace I was going is slow, control, tap, back down. Number of reps is not the concern.
3,
2,
1. Rest.
Nice work, you guys.
All right, we have that mobility drill again. So remember, tall standing position at the start. Find your squat stance, reach down, pull yourself to the floor, hold it at the bottom, press those knees out, lift, and repeat. Going in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Let's
Let's
go.
do this. Drop it low. Good stretch through the hips, through everything down there. Driving it back up, getting a hamstring stretch. Working those glutes. I know, it feels good. This is waking up everything in your legs, stretching just about every muscle in there. Work on rotation through your hips, everything. All good stuff. We got 3,
3, 2,
1.
Rest.
Right there, you guys. All right, next, going back to that push-up position. We're doing those dead stops.
So remember, stability through the entirety of your spine is what we're looking for. So from your head all the way down to your hips, nice straight line, control to the ground, lift the hands, press the floor away.
Go.
Let's do this,
And
guys.
Go ahead and get it. Here we go, keeping your head in line with your shoulders. Control down. Drive the floor away. Good. And any push-up variation, you should have the same torso position that you do in a plank. So that doesn't mean you let your hips drop down or lead with your head. Everything nice and tight all the way throughout. The last couple seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Boom,
Rest.
relax right there.
All right, bird dog.
Back to that plank.
Bird dog sounds like a fake animal.
Oh, I'm sorry, a bird dog? That's not real.
Taking opposites, lifting them up, reaching them out. Staying nice and stable.
We'll switch and squeeze.
Backup option.
3,
We didn't talk about a lot of these.
1.
You can always go
we
knees
go.
down and go to the traditional bird dog, or you can elevate.
Oh yeah. Zoom, you're looking good. Control, control.
Yeah, nice job, ladies.
It's always a focus on that core, glutes. No shimmy shamming. All right, guys. 3,
3,
2,
2, 1. Rest.
boom, right there. Next, we got those single leg bridges again. So flip on over. Bring both feet in. One comes up or out or wherever you want it to be. Just drive it up.
Remember, tucking the hips as you bridge, squeeze in whatever glute
3,
is on that driving leg.
1. Go.
Let's go. Bridge and squeeze. Remember, 5 reps at a time. You hit 5 reps on your right side, and then you flip over and go to the left, and same deal. Just going back and forth as many times as you can. There we go, about 10 more seconds.
Three, 2,
1. Boom,
Rest.
relax right there.
Alrighty, skaters. Last exercise of round 2. You're going side to side, jumping laterally, laying on that outside foot. Speed, explosiveness,
Oh yeah.
all of the fun stuff. Going here in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Let's
let's
do this,
get it.
guys.
This is where we want to help drive that heart rate up.
Oh, yeah.
Getting some stats on that MyZone of yours.
Challenge you guys for this round. Try to jump farther side to side than you did the round before. It's not just a little casual spring. I'm actively firing myself out. Really getting that explosion, pumping everything. There we go.
Go less than 10 seconds.
Got 5 right here. Let's do this.
3,
2,
1.
relax.
Rest.
Round 2 completed.
Round 3, not completed.
Not yet, but it's ready to go. This is our final round, you guys.
What are we starting off with?
We got those lateral mountain climbers. Back up, push-up position.
Final time on each and every exercise here. Remember, going side to side, modifying to a regular mountain climber if need
1.
be. Ready,
Right,
set,
guys.
get it.
Oh. Just think of it, you're trading the feet positions back and forth, driving one knee in as the other leg comes out, just trading each foot as you go. 10 more seconds, you guys. Keep that pace, keep that pace. Last time you gotta do this, we got 3,
3, 2,
1, relax.
All right.
Jump lunges.
Jump lunges. Back knee going down. Jump and switch.
Boom.
Regular lunge. Great alternative. 10 seconds and we're going.
Here we go, you guys.
3,
2, 1, let's go. Big explosion. See, Cody's reaching for the roof with every jump. Trying to fly high. Big ol' spring.
Whew. It's my cardio for the year.
Oh, yeah. That's his one-time cardio of the year. Just got it out of the way.
We're tired.
Again, if you're just doing the reverse lunges, the goal of that one is just pace. Try to change quick, get as many lunges in as you can. These jump lunges are a little faster than just standard reverse. But we got 5 seconds. 3, 2,
1.
boom,
Rest.
right there, you guys.
All right, taking a little breather. Plank with the shoulder tap.
I skipped.
You're good. So remember, hands a little closer, feet a little wider. You're giving yourself some positive reinforcement. Pat on the back. Give
Doing
yourself
good.
a compliment every
Nice
rep.
plank.
3, 2, 1.
And let's do it. 35 seconds. Remember, this is your last time through on everything. So the number one rule is last time is the best time. Make it
Oh,
the
yeah.
best round of the day. Let's finish your workout strong. Oh, Linda, we're on the shoulder tap planks. These guys. No worries. You just got some extra credit on the push-ups. No worries.
Might as well.
We'll take it. There we go. Less than 10 seconds. Few more reps.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Boom.
Noise. All right, we have
Guys.
squat mobility.
Oh, yeah.
Find your squat stance, grab your toes, pull yourself down, and lift it back up. Remember, at the bottom of every rep, eyes and chest up. Blakely and I should be able to see the logo on your shirt at the bottom of the movement. We're going in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Just like that.
We wanted some reps. There we go.
You can see my logo.
You can see the courthouse logo at the bottom. Perfect. You know, nice job there, ladies on Zoom. Pulling yourself as low as you can go, and then getting those hips up as high as they will go.
Seeing some real deep squats from you guys.
Perfect.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
boom,
Rest.
right there.
All right, now we have some dead stop push-ups. So remember, keeping the hips tucked, plank position through the torso, control down, push the world away, and repeat. And remember, you can always adjust by either going elevated, just pause at the bottom of the movement, or if we need to use the knees at the bottom, we can as well.
1.
And let's go.
Here we go. All the way down. Lay that chest on the floor. Drive it back up. If you're on the arm of your couch, that'll work just fine too, to take those hands off. If whatever you're doing push-ups on wouldn't be fun to rest your chest on, just touch your chest to it, rest for a second, and drive back up.
Ten more seconds. Go. Beautiful control, Mr. Blakely.
2, 1.
Time.
Rest.
All right, bird dog plank. Blakely, what does a bird dog sound like?
Woof. I don't know.
I was hoping you'd try something. All right, plank position, feet wide, reaching the opposite sides. And again, it's not how many reps, it's about how little you move. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Time is
Go.
hard. Let's go.
Here we go. Squeeze everything tight before picking up any limb. Control, control. There we go. See very little movement from you guys. You're doing excellent. Come on, this is the last time you gotta do this. Big push, big squeeze. Really dig in. Come on, come on, come on. The clock is at 5 more seconds.
3,
2, 1.
Rest.
Relax right there, you guys. One more round of these bridges. We got skaters to finish us out, and that's the end. Let's get in those bridges.
2 more moves. All right, single leg bridge. 1 leg down, 1 leg up. Pushing the hips up and tucking them towards the rib cage as you squeeze that glute.
5
Going in a
seconds.
few.
3,
2,
1.
1. Let's do it. Here we go.
Let's rock. There you go. Remember, 5 reps at a time. You knock out 5 reps, switch legs, same thing, other side. Bridge through that finish line. Almost there, almost done.
$15 more seconds, you guys. Just keep on hitting those 5s and switching.
Less than 10.
5 seconds. 3,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Rest.
Boom.
All right, grand finale. 35 seconds of skaters, and you are done for the day. So remember, lateral jump, leading with one leg, landing nice and soft, going side to side.
Oh yeah.
So first 2 rounds were like practice. Third time, we're gonna do our best to perfect it. Can you
time
go
we're gonna-
faster,
3,
jump higher,
2,
or just get
1.
more reps in? Let's
Go.
find
Here we
out.
go. Let's finish it out, guys. Let's do this.
Go, go, go. Side to side. Nice and springy.
Oh yeah. Big firing out. Back and forth every time. Try to keep that pace high this whole time. You're not doing anything else after this. 20 more seconds of just moving, moving, moving. High blood flow. Breathing hard. You guys are doing excellent. Keep that pace up.
Final 10
Here we go.
seconds. That's 10 seconds of your life.
Come on, fire it up. We're almost at the end. 3,
3,
2, 1.
Rest.
Rest right there. Relax, everybody. Nice work. Facebook, thanks for joining
You
us.
did it. Thanks for coming. We'll catch y'all on the flippity flop.
Catch you on the flippity flip.